Welcome to the Dales. I've not been out for a while. I very foolishly wiped out all my databases and had to rebuild them. Oh, what a laugh. But here we are, back where, up in this wood just there. That's where Johnny got all those tokens out of there while I was working this flat greeny bit here. That's for the young, this is for the old. So I'm just gonna, it's gonna rain, but I've got a couple of hours. I've got to get out. Yes, hello nosy cow. How are you? Number 50883. You just stay away from my detector. Yes. Oh well, we'll start off with a thimble. I'll leave the muck in it, keep it in one piece. Very pleasant here, balmy. Odd spot of rain though, it's not looking so good. Bit off a horse, look. Brass fittings. They're quite rare around here. Hey, bit of rolled up lead. Really, I'm only doing this. I'm under the impression there's nothing in this field, so I'm just giving it a check over. And I'm pretty much right. Supposed to be an iron bloomery up there, 12th, 13th century. Yeah, I've decided to go up there. So I'm coming up the side here just to take it in. Haven't done over here. There's a loom where it look. And where there are those, there are possibly seals. Little lamb there got on the wrong side of the fence. Mother's over there somewhere. Still, it'll be alright, it can eat grass. Button, pewter! Fall off a pewter spoon. I did find one seal here and one just a bit further over. But I'm going up behind them trees there. In between the apprentice house and the trees. Look at that lovely sand here, I've just got onto the hill. Now, are you a button or you're a coin? But what kind of coin? You are George, aren't you? How are you? You're copper. You've got a ridge round. And I reckon you're George 3rd 1806, but we'll clean it up when we get home. Right, I got the first flax seal. See the little cross there in the shield? It's a Riga quartered cross with pellets. Shield quartered with a cross with pellets. Now that's another token, really grotty, but it's got that one bobble on it, look. And I've had one of them before in perfect nick. It's a one big bobble token. Oh, that was a difficult one. Was it a token or was it a seal? And it is a seal, I can see a wire there, just. But what? I don't know. Oh yes, nice. Victorian halfpenny. Just can't get the date there in a moment. 18... How is that, 36? That's two I've had from here. Normally I can't get these at all, and I've had two. Now, there's one of the earliest cartridges. Look, it's a rimfire. Got a pin on the edge. Yes. Okay, lead trading token. Checkers. Ha. Nice one, good nick. Because it's in the field. We were working, or Johnny were working up there in the wood. And I was working the field. I've just come a bit farther on. See this hole here? It's where a coin ball was in the sod. And this crumbly stuff, this is part of your coin ball. So I go down through here and lo and behold we get a button. It thinks it's a coin. Oh, 1809 large D seal, flax seal. Look, another hole there where the coin ball's fallen out of. Coin ball disintegrated here, and there it is. Not sure what yet. Looks like a button. Have a quick look. Quick feel, it's a button. Ah. These pewter buttons get me going. Keep thinking the silver. Midges are a menace. Bite, bite, bite. Must have killed about 50. Crawl on my arm, squash. This bit of rough ground here, it's covered with buttons. They must have sat here, but remember the penniless orphans, so the best I've got is a token and Victorian halfpenny, copper. Well, just walking down through the field back to the farm and stumbled on this. Can't quite get a date on that. 18 or something. I looked at this side first and I thought, whoa, 1670 something, but it isn't. It's post 67. Oh, they get me going. Right, there's another one within a couple of feet of the other. 1808, post 68. Piriaev. Can't say it right. Hey, good one. I wonder if there's any more here. Huh, little flower face. Almost a little whirligig. Had a few of these. They must go with the orphans who were there. That's the orphan house. Toys, I think. Well, I think that's a crude token. I'll have to clean it up. Oh, only a few yards now back to the car. Been a pleasant hunt, nice weather, apart from the midges. Suppose they got to earn a living. Managed to get out for a couple of hours today. I went to have a look at the mill site, and as usual I was looking through a field to see if there was any chance of bales in it. So I got loads of grot, loads of rubbish, loads of lead, which you do when you're looking at new fields. So let's see what I did get. I got a spoon, the bowl of a spoon, lead spoon, a bit of folded lead. It's not lead pipe, it's rolled up for some reason. A loom weight. This is off a harness of some description. Look, it hooks on. I've got a feeling there's a bit missing in there. There is, look. There was a steel spring went across there, a steel bar, and it clicked things in and held it fast. Now that I get to look at it. Now these are interesting. Down from the apprentice house, I figured out they would have gone and sat down there, but look. Loads and loads and loads of buttons, but no money, because these people were orphans. They were kids, 10, 11, 12-year-old. They didn't have any money, so they were sat there, but no money. Thimble. Now, also in with these buttons, there was these pin fire cartridges, 12 ball look. There we go. It's got somebody London written on these. There's supposed to be a date, but I can't find it. These are Victorian, anywhere from about 1850s, 60s, 1860s. They weren't all that good. They're 12 bore and they were for shooting game and rabbits and things. Hit that pin, it came down through the top, hit the cartridge in there, detonator, and boom, off you went. But they were very hard to get back out once you'd fired them off. So you're looking at a 150-year-old there. Oof. Even then they had some fabulous technology. Right, here we go. One of my little flower faces, only this has got 4 eyes. Could be a little whirligig. It's a toy. I'm sure it's a toy. Found a couple of seals. Not bad. Post 68. You'll notice these are shining because what I do is I lacquer them. It stops me handling lead because lead's poisonous. And when I scan them, they fall apart if you don't lacquer them, and it gets all over your pictures. Oh, that got me going. See that H there? When I first saw it, I saw just a 1 and I thought, whoa, 1679, and then, no, it isn't. Post number 67. Here's what I call a big D, an 1809, and that's a huge letter D. The letters are scrambled all over these things, and I haven't got enough to put them together, although I've got 6. Now, here's a goodie. You see the little cross there in the shield? That's Riga. The little pellets around the outside. It's a bale seal. There might actually be letters on the back there. V. VV. But we've still got a couple of seals. This is a seal, but my goodness, it's gone beyond, hasn't it? You can't get anything off that because it's not lead. Tells me it might be an Archangel one because they were made of this horrible grotty pewter type stuff. Now, was this a token? I don't know. It's funny up there. This again, I've had one like this with the bobbles on, but it ain't too bad condition. This one, there's no doubt about it. That is one gorgeous, newly minted, 200 years old plus lead trading token. Now, I got a feeling this might be a chip off a token, one of these checkered ones, look. One time you just throw this stuff away as rubbish, but now I can recognise the edge of a token on it. 2 coins. Nice. Vicky look. I think that could possibly be 1834. CB will put me right if it's not. That was the copper one before they brought them in, the bronze ones in 1860. This one, of course, 1806, George III. How do I know? Because it's got a rim on it. There's an indentation around the rim there. You see it? This groove around the rim, and the Vicky ones haven't got that groove. Just let me get it where you can see it. It's not playing ball. George III, Vicky. So you're looking about 1840 maybe, and 1806, a lot earlier. But exactly the same size, and when they're corroded you can't tell the difference. So there you are. It was nice to get out. My main reason for going over there though was to get new permissions. on adjoining farms to what I've got, and of course I got them. So next time I'll be out on these new permissions and see if they've been spreading seals on those. So until I see you next time, you take care. Go look at my new seal site, the one for Westhouse Mill. Like an idiot, I deleted. I kept a spare as well, a spare site backup, and I deleted both of them. Oh, but luckily I'd got all the bits on my computer and I was able to put it back together in 3 days solid work. But a good thing come out of it, because when I've put it together now, it's a lot neater. It's how I should have done it in the first place. Anyway, enough rambling on. Till I see you next time, you take care, and look, get yourself out there. It's there, go get it. See you later. Bye. Yay. Old 12 bore cartridges. Nice.